Ivanka Trump has unrestricted access to her father Donald Trump despite all the hoopla about the new rules put in place when General John Kelly joined the White House staff. One of Kelly's many new duties includes being the gatekeeper of the Oval Office as far as who is granted access to Donald Trump. Reports indicated that Kelly's position as the White House Chief of Staff gave him the authority to restrict access to President Trump, and that people would need to go through him first for this new appointment-only protocol now in place. This was going to put a stop to the revolving door in the Oval Office, and allow President Trump to have a more structured day, by knowing who is showing up next via an arranged appointment. At first, it sounded as if this new rule covered everyone, whether you are a Trump family member or not. Later it was clarified there were only two exceptions to this rule, Melania and Baron Trump. According to the Washington Examiner, Ivanka Trump is not restricted from the Oval Office and the door to the president's famous working space is always open to her. She can still drop by the Oval Office unannounced anytime she wants to. That is if she needs access to her father. But if she needs access to the president, she too will need to make an appointment. If she wants to discuss White House business or any other political matters, she has to take a number just like the rest of the folks. That number, or rather an appointment to see Donald Trump, comes from John Kelly. Allowing Melania, Baron, and Ivanka unrestricted access to Donald Trump falls more into line with Trump's values on the family. Most parents and spouses would agree, your wife or child shouldn't have to stand on the protocol of making an appointment to drop by to see you. As seen by The Daily Show's animated pictures below, Ivanka Trump has taken some jabs about her interruptions in the Oval Office. There is the perception by some that she's distracting to Trump, as well as the people he is working with at the time that she walks into the Oval Office unannounced. As far as Kelly's take on this, if Ivanka needs to see Trump as her father, then Kelly is fine with this, according to White House officials. If Ivanka has some White House business to discuss, then the protocol of making an appointment is called for. According to the Mercury News, there are people who believe that John Kelly needs to curtail Ivanka's schoolgirl habit of dropping by the Oval Office. Kelly requested that Ivanka at least give the former Marine general a heads up if she is going to pop into the Oval Office if she is there to talk to the president about policy or politics, according to the New York Times. Ivanka and her husband Jared Kushner have both abided by these new regulations, according to two White House officials. Former White House chief strategist, Steve Bannon expressed his enthusiasm for the new protocols in place restricting access to the Oval Office. He said that with the access to Trump curtailed, Ivanka Trump could no longer run in and lay her head on the desk and cry. Please subscribe channel. Thank you for watching.